Hey everyone, it's me Darlene. I am back with another easy quilt block. We will be making a big quilt block this time. I like the big quilt blocks because you put a few of those together and in no time you have a quilt top. So here's what you need. 4 squares, any size you want. I have 8 inches. I have 1 of the accent color and 3 of the main color. And even though I pressed these, they're still wrinkled. Here's the easy part. Take 2 of these, put them aside. We're using those as is. With these 2, yes, you guessed it, half square triangle time. We are going to put these together, right sides together. We're going to draw a diagonal line so we can make 2 half square triangles at once. We are going to go sew on each side of that line about 1/4 inch seam allowance. It looks like that. And we just cut on that diagonal line. And press open. This is what we have, and we are almost done putting the block together. That's how quick and easy this one is going. I want to put the 2 half square triangles with the accent color pointing in the same direction. And then these will go, is there a right and a wrong way for these? These will go here, and these will end up being a little bit bigger because these shrink a little bit as we, take the seam allowance in the center. Now we just sew these together like a big 4-patch. Since this is the center, I'm going to go ahead and line these 2 up. When I go to the machine, I'm going to put this even. It's okay if it's longer up here. I can trim that solid block. So I'm matching this up. And on these 2, I want to match this part right here. So I have these 2 sewn together and these 2 sewn together. And since I lined things up on this edge and this edge, these 2 are ready to go together right away, and then we can worry about trimming. And I'm just going to match up at the intersection as best as I can. And so this is what I have, and I need to just trim. If you don't want this unevenness that you need to trim, these 2 blocks could be cut 1/4 inch smaller than your original squares. I started with 8-inch squares. These could have been 7 3/4, and they would have fit a little bit better. But, you're still probably going to have to trim, so I like to just do everything the same size, and we can trim. You can absolutely use your ruler and rotary cutter if you want to trim like this, or you can use your scissors like I like to do and just eyeball it and trim like that. Whatever you like to do, it'll all work. Let's get this piece right here and 1 more right here, and we are done. I really like it. I'm anxious to see what it's going to do on the quilt board, but this is a nice big block, and I'm going to remember to measure it for you. I never remember to tell you. It is 14.5 inches square. So that's good. Doesn't take too many of these to make a quilt top. And that's it. So I'm going to put this on the quilt board. Stick around for the little show. Please subscribe so you don't miss any future quilt blocks and the quilt tops that I also make. I'll be back with more soon. Bye!